We can all agree that staying safe while traveling in the United States is the most important thing. What happens though when you travel to cities with dangers that you were previously unaware of? How do you know if there is danger lurking around every corner, or where is even a safe place to book accommodations? Well, lucky for you, we've prepared some valuable information about the top 10 most dangerous cities in the United States, so stick around until the end to find out which cities you may want to pay closer attention to if they are on your bucket list. Acts of violent crime involve actions where individuals threaten, attempt, or inflict physical harm on others or property. Such offenses may have violence as a primary goal or as a means to an end. The severity of these crimes varies, influenced by factors like the use of weapons, the level of harm to victims, and the criminal histories of the perpetrators. Common examples of violent crimes include sexual assault, manslaughter, homicide, airplane hijacking, terrorism, rape, shootings, and kidnapping. In 2018, the United States experienced approximately 369 violent crime incidents per 100,000 people, the lowest rate in over 30 years. Yet, it's crucial to recognize that violent crime is still widespread. Its prevalence varies significantly across different regions, with urban areas typically seeing higher rates. Some cities are notably more dangerous than others. Number 10, Detroit. Detroit's violent crime rate stands out at 2,007.8 incidents per 100,000 people, with a total of 261 homicides recorded in 2018. It is the only midsize or large U.S. city to exceed the 2,000 incident mark. With a population under 700,000, Detroit reported about 13,500 violent crimes in 2018, a number surpassing that of cities twice its size. Economic struggles significantly contribute to Detroit's crime rate, with a 9% unemployment rate and 37.9% of its population living below the poverty line. These conditions foster social tensions and create environments ripe for violent crime. However, high crime rates in certain areas do not necessarily make the entire city unsafe. Violence is often localized to specific neighborhoods or blocks within a city. Additionally, the designation of most dangerous city in the U.S. can change annually. This ranking is determined by analyzing a city's violent crime rate and the likelihood that someone passing through might become a crime victim. These metrics offer a more detailed perspective on the safety of a city, emphasizing the localized nature of crime and its influence on public perception. Number 9, Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee, consistently ranks as one of the most crime-ridden cities in the United States. Its struggle with violent crime, in particular, casts a long shadow over the city's rich cultural heritage and vibrant music scene. According to recent FBI crime data, Memphis has one of the highest rates of violent crime in the country, including assaults, robberies, and homicides. The city's homicide rate, for instance, stands out as alarmingly high, often surpassing other large urban centers known for high crime rates. The reasons behind Memphis's dire crime statistics are complex and multifaceted. Economic disparity, high poverty rates, and underfunded public services create a breeding ground for criminal activity. Areas with low income and high unemployment see higher instances of drug-related crimes and gang violence, exacerbating the city's public safety challenges. Community leaders and law enforcement have been working on various initiatives aimed at crime reduction, including community policing and youth engagement programs. However, the path to significant improvement is steep, and for many residents, the fear of crime remains a daily concern. As efforts continue, the hope is that Memphis can reclaim its streets and provide a safer environment for its citizens. Number 8, Stockton, California, has faced considerable challenges with crime that significantly impact its tourism sector. Often highlighted in discussions about crime rates, Stockton has struggled with both violent and property crimes, which can deter tourists from visiting. This reputation complicates efforts to showcase the city's attractions, including its vibrant waterfront, diverse cultural festivals, and historic downtown area. The city's struggle with crime is particularly challenging for local businesses that rely on tourism. Restaurants, hotels, and shops frequently encounter the dual challenges of managing safety concerns while trying to attract visitors. The local government and community organizations have been proactive in addressing these issues, implementing enhanced security measures and community policing initiatives aimed at improving the overall safety of public areas. These efforts are part of a broader strategy to improve the city's image and make it more welcoming to tourists. Moreover, Stockton has been working to revitalize its cultural and recreational offerings to draw more visitors. Events like the Stockton Arts Week and the San Joaquin International Film Festival are part of this push to highlight the city's cultural vitality, overshadowing its crime statistics. As these efforts gain traction, there is hope that perceptions of Stockton will shift, allowing tourism to flourish in a safer and more vibrant city environment. Number 7, Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama, faces a set of crime-related challenges that can deter tourists and impact its hospitality industry. Known for its rich civil rights history and vibrant culinary scene, Birmingham also contends with crime rates that are among the highest in the nation, particularly in terms of violent crime. This situation presents a complex hurdle for a city eager to attract visitors to its historical sites, museums, and festivals. The perception of crime in Birmingham can overshadow the city's significant cultural offerings, such as the Birmingham Civil Rights Institute and the annual Jazz Festival. Tourists might feel hesitant to explore these attractions due to safety concerns, especially in downtown areas after dark. Local businesses and tourism officials are acutely aware of these challenges and have been actively working to counteract them by enhancing security measures in key tourist areas and improving lighting and surveillance. Efforts to promote tourism in Birmingham include partnerships between the police and the tourism sector to ensure that visitors feel safe. Community policing and engagement initiatives have been expanded to foster a safer environment. The city's push towards redevelopment and revitalization, especially in historic neighborhoods, aims not only to reduce crime but also to attract more visitors by enhancing the overall experience of Birmingham's rich cultural heritage. Number 6. Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri, grapples with a high crime rate that poses challenges to its tourism industry. Known for its jazz heritage, vibrant art scene, and distinctive barbecue cuisine, Kansas City has much to offer. However, its struggle with particularly high rates of violent crime can overshadow these attractions, creating apprehension among potential visitors. Tourism officials and local businesses are acutely aware of the need to mitigate the impact of crime on visitors' experiences. Efforts to enhance safety have been implemented, especially in popular tourist areas like the Power and Light District and the historic 18th and Vine Jazz District. Increased police presence, improved lighting, and surveillance systems have been integral to these efforts, aiming to reassure both tourists and residents. Moreover, Kansas City has initiated community-based programs that engage local youths and adults, aiming to reduce crime from the ground up. These initiatives are part of a broader strategy to improve the city's image and appeal as a safe and inviting destination. The city's rich cultural offerings continue to draw visitors, supported by marketing campaigns that highlight the enjoyable and secure experiences Kansas City strives to offer. As these efforts mature, the hope is that the city's tourism industry will thrive, unhindered by its current challenges. Number 5. East St. Louis, Missouri. East St. Louis, Illinois, often cited for its high crime rates, faces significant challenges in fostering a thriving tourism sector. Known historically for economic hardships and associated social issues, the city's crime rates, particularly in violent crime, pose a daunting barrier to attracting visitors. These challenges are a major concern for tourism and local businesses aiming to showcase the city's potential. Despite its reputation, East St. Louis is strategically located near major tourist attractions in the greater St. Louis area, including the iconic Gateway Arch across the river. Efforts to capitalize on this proximity involve improving safety perceptions through enhanced policing and community engagement initiatives. For instance, the city has seen increased collaboration between local law enforcement and community leaders to create safer public spaces and community events that could attract tourists. Local stakeholders are also exploring ways to rejuvenate the city's image by promoting cultural and historical sites, such as the Katherine Dunham Museum, which celebrates the legacy of the pioneering dancer and choreographer. These efforts aim to draw visitors by transforming East St. Louis into a destination that honors its cultural heritage while addressing safety concerns head-on, striving to balance reality with revitalization to unlock its tourism potential. Number 4. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, faces its share of challenges related to crime, which can impact the city's appeal to tourists. Known for its rich cultural institutions like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and vibrant sports scene, Cleveland must navigate the perceptions of safety that could deter potential visitors. Despite these concerns, the city is making concerted efforts to enhance safety and promote its many attractions. Crime in Cleveland, particularly in areas away from the downtown core, can be a concern, with rates of violent and property crimes above national averages. However, the city has focused on improving safety in key tourist areas such as downtown, University Circle, and the Flats. Increased police presence, community policing initiatives, and partnerships with local businesses are part of a broader strategy to make these areas more inviting for visitors. Additionally, Cleveland's tourism officials actively work to counteract negative perceptions by highlighting the city's ongoing revitalization efforts and its thriving arts and culinary scenes. Events like the Cleveland International Film Festival and sports competitions continue to draw visitors, supported by campaigns that emphasize security improvements and the welcoming nature of the city. As these efforts progress, Cleveland aims to bolster its reputation as a safe and dynamic destination for both domestic and international tourists. Number 3. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland faces significant challenges with crime that impact its tourism industry. Known for its picturesque inner harbor, rich history, and vibrant cultural scene, the city also contends with high rates of violent crime, which can deter potential visitors. Addressing these concerns is crucial for maintaining and growing Baltimore's appeal as a tourist destination. In response to safety concerns, Baltimore has implemented several initiatives aimed at enhancing security, particularly in key tourist areas like the Inner Harbor and Fells Point. Increased police patrols, improved lighting, and the installation of more surveillance cameras are measures taken to reassure visitors. Additionally, the city promotes its cultural assets, such as the world-renowned Baltimore Aquarium and the historic USS Constellation, to draw tourists. The local government and tourism boards actively work to combat the perception of Baltimore as unsafe by highlighting positive stories and developments, such as community-led art projects and neighborhood revitalizations. Festivals, events, and conferences continue to attract visitors, supported by marketing strategies that emphasize the enjoyable and secure experiences the city strives to offer. Through these efforts, Baltimore seeks to balance its challenges with crime against its rich cultural offerings and historical significance. Number 2. Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, Arkansas, while celebrated for its rich presidential history and natural beauty, struggles with crime rates that pose challenges to its tourism sector. Known for landmarks such as the Clinton Presidential Center and the picturesque Pinnacle Mountain State Park, the city must contend with perceptions of safety that could deter potential visitors. Little Rock has seen higher than average crime rates, particularly in terms of violent crimes, which can overshadow its tourist attractions. To address this, the city has taken proactive measures to enhance safety in key tourist destinations. Increased police presence, community policing efforts, and strategic security enhancements in areas like the River Market District and the historic Arkansas Museum are aimed at ensuring that visitors feel safe. The city's tourism officials actively promote the diverse cultural and recreational opportunities available, highlighting Little Rock's vibrant art scene, outdoor activities, and historical sites. By integrating safety initiatives with strong promotional campaigns, Little Rock aims to attract tourists by creating a welcoming environment that emphasizes both the unique attractions and the steps taken to secure them. As these efforts continue, Little Rock works to strengthen its position as a safe and appealing destination for travelers seeking both urban and natural experiences. Number 1. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, known for its rich brewing history and vibrant cultural scene, faces challenges with crime that impact its image as a tourist destination. Despite being home to numerous attractions such as the Milwaukee Art Museum, Harley-Davidson Museum, and Summerfest, the largest music festival in the world, the city's higher crime rates, particularly in terms of violent crime, can deter potential visitors. In response to these challenges, Milwaukee has implemented several safety measures to reassure tourists and enhance their experience. These include increased police patrols in tourist-heavy areas like the historic Third Ward and the downtown waterfront, which are popular for their restaurants, shops, and arts venues. Additionally, the city has invested in improving lighting and security infrastructure in these areas to create a safer environment for visitors. Tourism officials actively work to combat negative perceptions by promoting the positive aspects of Milwaukee's community and vibrant cultural life. Through initiatives like community-led art projects and neighborhood revitalization programs, the city aims to showcase its resilience and the safe, welcoming nature of its diverse neighborhoods. By highlighting these efforts alongside its traditional tourist attractions, Milwaukee strives to provide a balanced narrative that encourages tourism while acknowledging and addressing safety concerns. If you like this video, subscribe for more in the future and we'll be happy to keep you updated and safe on your travels.